What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video journaling episode. Yesterday, no video journaling because busy guy. So, what have I been up to? Yesterday was so fucking random and so fucking interesting. So I woke up in the morning. I slept 10 and a half hours, but I took melatonin, and the night before I slept 1.5 hours. Right, I fell asleep at 10. Woke up at 8:30 in the morning. I think I woke up like once, 4 or 5. But apart from that, long sleep, bro. 10.5 hours. I think that's a new PR. But apart from that, I woke up and then girl I'm interested in is like, I miss you. Do you have any plans for today? I'm like, yes, I do. But I can come if you want. So I came to hers for a little bit. We just hung out. On my way there, I read quite a bit. It was nice. I love reading Dostoevsky, The Idiot. It's quite good, I do have to say. Then around noon, I left, and around noon. What am I saying? Around two, I left, and because a friend asked me, "Oh, are you free like this afternoon around 4?" And I'm like, "Yeah, what's up?" I met this guy, by the way, a week ago. On Friday, we went for a dip and played basketball, and then he invited me to this event. And same guy. So, yeah, so he was like, my friends are currently in Sahara, in Spain, and they asked me to come, but like I'm busy, so I'm just gonna drop by real quick, say hello. It's not gonna be long. We'll be back around 8 or something. I was like, sure, let's fucking go. Never been there. I like these random ass side quests. Why the fuck not? You know what I mean? Like me and this guy, we have so many similarities, and it's like good similarities. You know what I mean? It's amazing. I love this guy. But so we went, and then he texts me actually saying, "Oh, are you busy? Or can I come pick you up at 3 as well?" To which I was like, "Yeah, pick me up at 3. No, like, yeah, let's do it." So I came back home at 2:50. I took a shower, and then literally already went out with him. He was here with his bike because he was been driving around with it. That was quite nice. Took his car and went to Spain, to Sahara, which is like 1.5 hour drive from here. And on the way there, he put on some music, but we also talked quite a bit. A lot of cool questions, I do have to say, a lot of cool conversations. Then at one point we just vibing to music. His music taste is good as well. I liked it. And he can also sing pretty well, so that's quite cool. So we arrived after 1.5 hours of the drive, and he literally, as we're parking, he tells me, so these guys don't like the people that I just frequent, like, because he's just like me in that sense. He talks to a lot of people, meets a lot of people, and invites people out for random things, just like he did for me. And these friends, they don't like people like that because of past experiences or something. I don't know. So he was like, pretend like we've known each other for years. Like we went to the same school. I'm like, oh shit. And then we're like, oh, rather than that, let's say the story is our parents are friends, and that's how we met. And then I moved, because I moved a lot in my life. So let's say, then I moved away, and now I'm moving back to Jib, and that's why we're in contact again, you know what I mean? But it's been a while. But then he fucked it up literally within the first sentence. He was like, oh yeah, we went to the same school. And I didn't remember the name of the fucking school he told me to say. And then, as he was in a conversation with someone asked me, so what school did you meet him at? I'm like, sorry, what? Because they mentioned 2 school names. And thankfully he came in and was like, oh yeah, the second one. I was like, yeah. Yeah, and I said a bit. I mean, I moved a lot. So, and I do have family in Jib here right now, but not so. But yeah, they were nice people in general. But yeah, that was interesting. And then we chilled with them for like an hour. I met 5 people. I think I remember all the names still. And they had 2 dogs. Oh my god, I was so sitting next to the dog and just chilling. And the dog was so like one of the dogs was so cute. Actually, both of them were cute, but just one of them was chilling next to me. It would like lay onto my leg or like it was just affectionate. It was beautiful. So that was nice. Chilled with them for an hour. Then I was like, "Yo, can we eat?" At that point, it was like 6 p.m. And because I was like, I hadn't eaten today, so he was like, "Yeah, sure, let's do it." So we went out, walked along the beach, talked a bit more, and walked through town. Found a little something to eat. Very like ate like half a Russian salad and then other Spanish things. So not a lot, but that was that was good. And then around 8, we met his friends again to say goodbye. Um, so plans went successful. We fooled them successfully or something. I don't know. But yeah, and then drive back. He was like, "Okay, you put on some music now," and I'm like, "Oh." So the thing is, I listen to music on YouTube because I don't have any paid music app subscription. So like, there's ads, but I use YouTube in the browser for music because there I have ad blocker, and it works on YouTube. So that's why. But mm, so I because his phone was plugged in, right? So I like looked through all of my playlists, just put on a bunch of songs. He's like, "Damn, I haven't heard some of these songs in ages. Some of them he hasn't heard before, but most of them he knew." And we're just, I actually have like half an hour of a video of us just singing in the car. That was so beautiful. Um, and then as we got home, like that's when all the crazy good songs started. Kind of like obviously the previous songs were good as well, but those were like the hype songs. As he dropped me off, and then we were like just sitting in the car for like 5 minutes, and then had to go because like it was an odd place where we parked because it was like right in front of a garage, and then a car came in, which wanted to drive into the garage. So I was like, okay, fuck it. Let's just do this another day. Maybe just drive around with music or talk. Let's do this again. It was cool. Thanks for inviting me. Shit like that. And yeah, so I left the car, and then the car that wanted to enter the garage was actually also someone I knew, and I'm like, oh my god. So I talked to him for a little bit. Cool guy. Went up together to because he lives in the same place. He lives like 2 doors next to the girl that I'm interested in. But so we went up. He went to his. I went to hers. And then we watched How to Train a Dragon because she has like a projector and she figured out how to set it up. Last time she didn't. So we watched How to Train a Dragon, or to be more precise, I watched it because she fell asleep within like 5 minutes of the movie. So I was sitting there. I was thirsty. I couldn't reach my water bottle. My phone was also out of reach. So I was just sitting there. I didn't want to watch it because like, one, I already don't really like watching movies. Two, watching the same shit twice is like rough. It's like boring as hell for me. And she didn't want to watch a horror movie, but I ended up watching a whole movie alone. You know what I mean? Because I didn't fall asleep. So, and then she woke up literally as the credentials came up, and I'm like, "Oh, welcome back." And then we went to sleep, like, cause I guess she was still tired after sleeping for like, how long did the movie go? 1.5 hours, 2 hours? I don't know. And well, I at that point was tired because it was like midnight. Then I just watched the movie alone and like that. And then today, we woke up in the morning, decided to play basketball because she's been trash talking me for like a week or two now, and she played twice before today. So, and I've been playing on and off for years now. And she's been trash talking me, and then, so I asked like 5, 6 people if they wanted to join us. Sadly, just one guy said yes, but at least one guy said yes. You know what I mean? So, but the two of us still went at like 11 a.m. We went to play basketball, and the first game was like some throwing game where you shoot from like 6 different points, and you have to hit all of them. And first one who hits all 6 is like the winner. Actually, she did win this, I do have to say, which was quite surprising. Then the next one we played 21. I won, of course. Then I think we played 1v1, beat her hard. Also, I made a poll with my friends in Germany. I was like, so, context. This girl has been trash talking me for a bit now, like for a good bit. Played basketball twice. I've been playing on and off for years. How hard should I go? Should I show mercy? Should I show no mercy? Should I like try a little bit and let her win a little bit before we started playing? And they're like, well, one guy said, start off easy and get worse. And the other one, it was also something similar. He's like, no, actually he said the opposite. He said, start off no mercy. Don't even let her touch the ball. And then go easier as you go on. So, yeah, no, but what? Because, yeah, okay. But in the 1v1, I did fucking destroy her heart. And my first shot was a 3-pointer, and I just hit that casually. Like the first shot of the day, so that was cool. Yeah, and then after we played for an hour, the guy who said yes came as well. I met him. He's a Japanese one I met on Friday. Cool guy. And interesting guy for sure. Yeah, and then we played for another hour with him. It was really hot because it was like noon. It was like, bro, the sun was burning, banging on us, like genuinely. And then around like 1:45, we left, or he left. We stayed there a little bit longer. We talked a little bit, because we were also very exhausted. He just had to go to work, but we were very exhausted. We then walked into town, went to a grocery store because like I should have made burritos yesterday, because also the meat yesterday, the minced beef that I had, was starting to look funny. And because I didn't cook yesterday, I knew, because I wasn't home yesterday for more than 10 minutes, I knew that the beef was probably dead already, which it was. So I went and bought new meat. I hate throwing food away, but like, what can I say? It happened. Actually, fine. But yeah. And then I came back home, made burritos, ate burritos, and then I laid down because I was so tired after playing basketball for 2 hours in the sun. What the fuck is this music? The fuck is this music? Is this an ice cream van? It might be. Ice cream man. No, but so that's the thing. And now it's like 6:20. Shit. I have 10 minutes before I need to go. Yeah, because now I need to go to Aikido with my uncle again. Very excited, of course, for that. But actually exciting, I heard him say that he's leaving like mid-June, like 3 weeks maybe. Now that is really exciting, because like that means from the moment he leaves for like 2 months, I will not have Aikido. So that like means for 2 months, I am a free man. Even more so than I am right now, because right now, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday evenings are just fucked, because he's like we're doing Aikido. And I don't have a say in it, you know what I mean? So, this is cool, you know what I mean? Like, if he's gone for 2 months, I have like ultimate freedom. I can do so much, especially like during the week, because like most people that I know, they're usually only free in the evening, busy during the day. I am free during the day, busy in the evening. So once my busyness in the evening is gone, I can do so much more again. So that's gonna be exciting. And I also told my Russian friend, or asked my Russian friend, oh fuck, this week, all my evenings are like full this week. Today Aikido, tomorrow most likely also Aikido, and during the day I have a psychology appointment. Wednesday during the morning till like noon, it's sports day from my other cousin, and then evening I'm going fishing with my Russian friend finally after like 1.5 weeks of like trying to plan it and either forgetting things or being busy. So going fishing, then Thursday also Aikido, most likely, obviously, especially if he's gonna go for 2 months. And then Friday, the girl I'm interested in, a friend of hers and her boyfriend and me are gonna go to their favorite restaurant in Spain. Yeah, so in the evening. So all my evenings are planned like during the week. As for Saturday and Sunday, this is the cool book that I like, Dostoevsky's The Idiot. Apart from that, like Saturday, Sunday, I do not know yet. Will probably again do some random crazy shit with this guy because he's fucking hilarious. I invited him to basketballs again today, but like he was busy, sadly. No, it's very fun. So yeah, phew. Interesting shit. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I should not forget to put the burritos in the fridge, in the Tupperware, before I leave. And I still, from 1.5 weeks ago, have not cleaned my kitchen. Truly, because I genuinely, like, I have not been home that much recently. And when I'm home, I'm like either doing what I need to do, which is like cooking, and like cleaning the stuff that I need for cooking, or I'm genuinely like resting because I'm so tired. Which is why my sink looks the way it looks. Just like, what the fuck? This is not okay. My sink never used to look like this back when I had more free time. Fucking crazy. Well, what can I say? The burritos were good. I made them with chicken this time. Yep. So, cool shit. I have 4 more burritos. So, yeah, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be good. And then, yeah. So, that's it for today's video. I missed. Yep. Well, yeah, there's like one more interesting piece of information, which is like, I lost my V card. It's kind of interesting, but also it's not that deep. Is the water loud? It might be very loud. It's just an interesting fact, which is like, yeah, it just exists. Okay, this is it for today's video. We'll see you in the next one.